Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading for September of 2025. It's so crazy. I've said this to the other signs, I can't believe we're already September. September 1st, Labor Day here in Canada. And I'm just getting back into the swing of things. I love Virgo season for that. So let's talk about what's going on. Underlying energy, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, laying down the burden, but it's in reverse. I don't know that it's time yet, but we're going to get into that. Now, when we look at your energy coming into the month, we have the moon in reverse. Something is being revealed. You are going to find something out. Information is going to come to you. There is clarity that is coming, and that's always a good thing. Even if it's perceived good or bad, once things are clear, usually makes life better, easier, however you want to put that. Then when we look at the next card, which represents the energy throughout the month, we have the Chariot, another major arcana. It's also in reverse. This is just like the Chariot is about movement. It's going forward. This is things are either slowing down this month or there's a need to slow things down because there's something that needs to be reworked. It's like what came to me, it's like you're driving along in your car and it makes a weird noise or something happens. And it's like, I better stop and take a look to see if something needs to be fixed. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from that. Then when we take a look at the card that represents the potential outcome for the month, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. What you're expecting to hear, what you're expecting to know and understand, I don't think it's coming. Not quite by the end of the month. Like I said at the beginning, there is a revelation. I think what this does, it lights that spark of, I need more. I need more, but what you hear by the end of the month, what you get by the end of the month isn't exactly it. We're going to dig into this a little bit more now. Getting a couple more tarot cards just to clarify and get a little more insight as to what this is all about. And then once I've done that, we'll also get some oracle cards for even further clarification. So we'll get to the bottom of everything, Aries. Don't you worry about that. Oh, cards want to fly out. Love that. It's the underlying energy here. The Emperor, there you are, Aries. So whatever this underlying energy bullshit of the Ten of Wands is, you're on top of it. I feel like, because the Emperor represents Aries, it's a card of Aries. Through whatever is going on this month, you are on it. You're on it. You're like a dog with a bone. That's what I'm feeling with that. Okay, I'm liking it. Don't mess with Aries this month. Never mess with Aries. But really this month, don't mess with Aries. Okay, now let's take a look at the card that came out under the moon. So this is something coming to light, like this clarity, right? That's coming. We have the Justice card, but it's in reverse. This is making sense when I think about that Page of Wands as the potential outcome. You get clarity and something comes to the surface, something comes to light. It's not enough. There we go. The Justice card is about things being fair, being equal, balanced, everything is cool. This is in reverse. It's like we're missing something. There are pieces missing and they're needed in order for whatever this is to move forward. So there are pieces missing. No wonder you're like, yeah, by the end of the month, it's like there's still more. There's more that's got to come. So we're going to talk about that. I'm looking now at that Chariot card, the energy throughout the month. And the card that came out to clarify that, the Two of Pentacles, it's a balancing act. And the Justice card is also a card about balance because it's the scales. This is saying that you're looking at this from a perspective of, right now, I got to work with what I got. I have to do the best with what I have, right? I got to put on my thinking cap, my leadership role. I'm gonna make this work because that's what you do. Aries are really good at that kind of stuff. You're self-starters and you're able to look at things and go, okay, this, okay, that. And you're good decision makers too. Like no flies on Aries, like ever, seriously. So trying to balance this out and make things work, I don't think it's really going to phase you, but I think it's kind of irritating because it's like, come on. And I know Aries, you're fiery. You have that kind of energy. And a lot of times people would say, oh, it's just Aries being Aries. You know, they're all, oh, let's go and let's go, which is true. But in this circumstance, it's like, nope, Aries, you're right. Someone's got to step on the gas. Someone's got to figure stuff out. This needs to move. And it's not going to move until we check the spark plugs or, I don't know, get the spare tire out because maybe one's starting to deflate. I'm going back to the car analogy, right? But you've got to find a way to make this work, right? Okay, oh, the fan belt broke. Well, you take off your pantyhose, you tie them together and make a belt. I've heard about people doing that back in the day. Okay, nobody wears pantyhose anymore. So this is just showing you how old I am. Don't wear those fucking things anymore. They're terrible. Anyway, the point is, you've got to try and keep things on the level. You got to keep things moving this month as best you can. Now, when we take a look at the card that came out under that Page of Wands, that thing of, yeah, I don't think you're going to be getting all the information, all the details you need. Not by the end of the month. The card that came out, no surprise, it's the Queen of Cups. She's in reverse. She's pissed. She's pissed. It's like emotions are running high is what this is. Emotions are running high because you're like, you got to be kidding me. Come on, people. Like something has to give here. There's got to be a way we can figure this out. That's sort of where your energy is by the end of the month. Let's see. We're going to work with this. We're going to work with this, Aries. Like I said, we'll figure it out. We're getting our oracle cards now. For the last bit of clarification, then we'll round out the reading with a little message from Spirit. So let's see what we got. Okay. Under our Moon card with our Justice card, where it's like, okay, you got the information, you got the clarity, stuff's coming out, right? But it's like, it's not enough. There's something off there, right? The card that came out under this is Full Moon in Leo, and it says, don't let pride get in your way. Is there somewhere in here where the information that's being revealed or lack of, it's feeling unbalanced, unfair, unequal, or whatever, there's a part of it where it's more about you just being pissed because it's not your way or what you want or what you expect. This is where the pride comes in. It's like, well, if I concede, if I allow this to happen, then it's going to make me look like I'm weak. It won't. That's your perception. And yeah, there might be other people too, but screw them. What do they know? They're dumb. They're dumb, Aries, not like you and me, because we're smart. So forget them. We're going to see what else is going on here. Under our Chariot card, that needing to stop and take a look and fix something that's going on, the Two of Pentacles, keeping things in balance. And that's the center card right in the middle of the reading, the Two of Pentacles. So it's really about that, trying to keep things afloat. What do we got? We have Supermoon. Emotions are running high. What did I just say about that Queen of Cups? The end of the month. This is where your emotions start to kind of, it's like over the course of the month, it's like I'm getting more and more frustrated. As you are trying to keep it together and not seeing results. That's the frustrating part. It's not seeing things start even just a bit, just moving a bit. And you're looking around going, what the fuck? Like, what is going on here? It's just irritating, right? Because there's something about whoever's involved in this, and it feels like there's a lot of people involved here. So it could be like a work thing and there's a project going on and you're like, what the hell? Right? It's driving you crazy. And understandably, with these emotions running high, this is what's happening. It's just building up and building up and building up over the course of the month. And don't freak out. We're going to figure this out. Okay. We're going to figure it out. With our Page of Wands and our Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's the not getting what you need, not getting the news that you want to hear, emotions running high, Queen of Cups. You trying to not lose your shit. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Let's see what card came out under it. Full Moon in Virgo. You are good enough. No wonder your pride is taking a beating. And as all this shit is happening throughout the month, it's not just that you're irritated because stuff isn't happening, but someone is pointing fingers at you. It's Aries' fault. This isn't Aries. You should have been doing this. Aries, you dropped the ball, and you know damn well it wasn't you. And if it wasn't. You weren't the only guilty party, but you're the one left holding the bag. Do you see what I mean? Stand your ground. Don't be putting up with that garbage. And that's why you're the underlying energy here, along with that 10 of Wands. The bullshit that needs to end, you're the rock. You're it. Just trying to figure this out and go, what the hell is going on? Because this doesn't make sense, right? This has got to stop. We got to figure this out. Message from Spirit now. We have Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Guess what? That's not an issue for Aries. So do not back down. I'm sure there's a lot of times when Aries sometimes, being the passionate people that you are, maybe come off as a bit much for some people. It's like, temper that shit, right? Not now, Aries. Don't do it. I'm getting you another card, another advice card. Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. So be fearless and bold and take a leap of faith. I think this is saying, in all of this shit that's going on, right? Yeah, be fearless and bold. Yeah, you got that, right? The take a leap of faith is you, I think, get some more info, get some more insight, and you're questioning it. It's like, no, that's not what I need. I'm waiting on something else. That's not what I'm looking for. Revisit it. Revisit this, whatever it is. You might actually get something out of it and be able to use it. So I'm glad I pulled you an extra card because that may not have been so visible. So if you get to that point by the end of the month where whatever this is, the stuff's coming out, you're getting stuff's coming to you, you're trying to keep all this plate spinning kind of thing, and you're getting frustrated and people are pointing fingers and stuff, watch towards the end of the month. There might be something in here. This might be the key that you can use to start writing things again. So, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff going on, Aries. Whatever this is, man, my heart goes out to you because this is a lot of shit, basically. So good luck with everything. I hope it all works out. Throw me a comment and let me know. And we're going to leave it there for now. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Aries.